Hi there, my name is Jenel Jones. I am not a doctor, and in no way am I in the medical profession. But what I am is a very concerned American. I am a mother that is very concerned about my safety and the safety of my family. I am an educated college student who has been doing research on fluoride since 1997. It is toxic. It is a byproduct waste from mining, and you need to know about this. 2/3 of the American drinking water is fluorinated. Whether we want it or not, it's in our water. It's what we drink, what we wash our hair with, what we bathe in and shower in. It is now found in toothpaste. Nearly every toothpaste that we buy here in America has fluoride. And if you're not sure if you have fluoride in your toothpaste, you can bet your bottom dollar there is, and you can look on the back of your tube and it will give you the percentage right there. The American Dental Association, the ADA, has recommended that a safe, non-toxic amount is only 0.20 amount, 0.20%, 2 times a day. That's less, folks, less than a pea size of toothpaste on your toothbrush. Well, let's look at this tube. This tube of Colgate has 0.204%. Well, that's already over the recommended toxicity level of what you should be taking in every day. If you accidentally swallowed this, you would have to call poison control, you would have abdominal pains, and you would probably vomit. You can even get more extreme if you go into your doctor's, even especially your dentist office, and he's noticing some of your dentine, which is your enamel that is starting to get weak. He might recommend a prescription fluoride. Well, let's look at this percentage. Very unsafe. On the back of this says 1.1%. You have 1.5 more times the toxicity level in here that's recommended on a daily basis. If you ingested, folks, 1/8 of a teaspoon of this, you would have to call poison control because you would be vomiting, you would have abdominal cramps. So why are we putting this in our drinking water? Why is this safe to be using to clean our mouths? Let me back up. Let me give you a little history lesson. In 1940, a Minnesota mining company made millions of dollars by selling their byproduct waste of fluoride back to the government to put into the drinking water. They took 2 to 3 years to convince their local government, and they were successful, that fluorine and fluoride prevented tooth decay. Where did they get this information? One town in Illinois showed that in their well water there was enough fluoride that when they drank it, 92% of that town in Illinois had 0 to no tooth decay. So this was a little false truth. They took a little bit of information, a small fact, and they elaborated, and they convinced the federal government that fluoride was good for everybody, and that to prevent tooth decay worldwide, that they should put it in their drinking water, and America fell for it. I am so angry and fired up that the FDA and our government has allowed this to happen. They know that in the 1900s, for 22 years, fluoride was a very effective rat poison. I'm going to quote you something else directly from the EPA. The EPA issued a statement of 1993 saying this: "We know that fluoride is more toxic than lead, but not as toxic as arsenic." They used to use arsenic years ago, remember, on fruit and vegetables to keep it from spoiling. But when people started to drop dead, unfortunately, they stopped using arsenic to treat the produce. Now here is a product. Here is something that's in our toothpaste. We allow our children to use this every day. That is more toxic than lead. I'm not sure what state you're in, but in the state of Maryland, the public school system requires all children to have a blood test for lead to make sure they don't have lead in their blood before they let them into the school system. So you mean to tell me that there's a chemical out there that you made from mining? It is a byproduct from your manufacture, from all your factories, that you're allowing in our toothpaste that's more toxic than lead. I can't believe it. That floors me that you would allow this to enter our stores, that it's okay for us to put this in our mouth. Fluoride is already recognized by many doctors as a bone weakening agent that's directly linked to decreased fertility in women. That came out in 2008. Autopsies are now done that shows that 70 to 80-year-old kidneys that come from autopsies show a sediment, a very dark red sediment at the bottom of their kidneys. What is that? That's fluoride. Fluoride that our bodies cannot use in any other way except store it and pack it away in our kidneys. That stuff has been ingested, and now we're digesting it, and it's going into our organs. I'm not saying that it's killing us, but if you accidentally swallowed fluoride, if you accidentally swallowed toothpaste that had enough fluoride in it, it could kill you. My mother-in-law had a dog, a 90-pound dog. It was a German Shepherd named Coco, and it died after ingesting only 2 tablespoons of toothpaste. The doctor said that it was because of the fluoride that was in that toothpaste. Don't take my word for it, folks. Research yourself. Do what I did. Search the internet, read magazines, ask your doctor and your dentist. Find out the facts about fluoride, and you will discontinue it just like I did. And you'll go back to just brushing your teeth with regular, safe baking soda that won't kill you. Thank you for watching me. Take care.